Hello everyone, today we're joined by a very special guest, dwarvintime, the Season 3 Arena Champion of Ark Nova. Today we're going to look at a couple of replay analysis, but first, I saw you've been doing a bit of streaming recently on Twitch, so do you want to plug your Twitch channel?
So my twitch.tv is way too many bagels. Um, there's a lot of lore as to why I have different names on BGA and Twitch, but it's probably too long to get into.
So you don't really have a schedule yet, you just stream whenever you feel like it, but I'll leave a link to the channel in the description of this video, and everyone that follows will get notified when Charles goes live.
You can watch me beat JD for a second time in a row. Isn't that exciting?
That nothing would please me more than seeing JD lose again, honestly. So we're going to start off by looking at one of his games, and we're looking at this from JD's perspective. We are on Silver Lake. Our projects are Asia, Predators, and Birds, and end goals are Small Animal and Sponsored Zoo. What are you looking at as sort of easy picks in this opening hand?
I think there are two very obvious picks, those being Federal Grants and Fur Seal. On this map, there's literally zero reason to skip First Seal. It's a little bit worse since there's zero CP for the fourth worker, but First Seal is just above value always. And this map is really good for large enclosures, so no reason not to pick it. Then we're looking at the animals. I think looking at this start, you're much more likely to do a university start. So that would instantly disqualify all three of these animals. And there's not a lot of reason to go for any of them.
Yeah.
Muskox may be released, but keep an actual release instead of the animal that you want to. And looking at the rest of the hand, we have three projects. These look like better hedges than the Muskox. Immediately low mountain range is by far the best release. So I'm snap selecting low mountain range. And then it's one of aquatic or small animals. Aquatic is nice because it's hard to leech off of and you already have fur seal. And you don't have any small animals yet. So after thinking about it, I think aquatic might be slightly better, especially since there's like 30 water. So it's still pretty likely to get. So that would probably be my starting hand, but there's arguments for small animals as well.
I tend to agree. Because we do start with the aquatic, I probably would start with that, but I was more tempted by small animals at first glance as well. Just seems easier to hit. Like, there's more small animals than water tags.
Yeah, but with that logic, your opponent would easily get to five if there's not a constant flow of projects.
Okay, that is indeed what he's kept. He is second player. He likes to complain about that a lot. See what monkeydo opens with. I just want to lower the BGA
Okay,
sound.
whoa. Pause. Wait a second.
Yeah.
You can get the Sumatran tiger down round one, right?
Sure you can. But that was not my first thought. My first thought looking at this display was there's a lot of good picks here, but native seabirds probably jumps out at me with birds as a project as well.
The reason I say that is I think monkeydo will always snap native seabirds here, so there was no reason for me to point it out because I
Okay.
think that's what's going from the display first, and he has cards higher.
I was also looking at a nice combo of Ibex, Furseal, and Geologist. Get a nice 6 appeal from Geologist.
The problem I have with that is you can't build a size 2 for Ibex and also have it touch 2 rock at the same time. So it's a little slow, but
Hmm.
it could work, yeah.
Okay, Sumatran Tiger is on the table. monkeydo starts with the hand size uni.
So always, yeah. He's not really fighting for a uni. I think you're still 2 money short, even with all the bonuses you get, unfortunately.
So you think native seabirds
But
here?
I think, yes, I think he should always take it. Otherwise, you will. Oh, really?
Draws from the deck.
On this map, it's really easy to touch 7 appeal and a bird's icon. So I would assume that means he's desperate for something good, like i.e. he doesn't have an animal, and that's why he needs to draw from deck first.
My assumption with hand size is that he's probably got a few things he wants to keep between rounds and maybe doesn't have a sponsor and wants to cause the break here, so could be just digging for a sponsor. Okay, does draw from the deck. We do have the other uni going. This is just break 5, so did not find a sponsor. And this is a bit trickier now for JD. Do you just cause the break and snap native seabirds because you're not going to play an animal anyway? Both of you discard one card?
I think It's I there's an argument for Tiger. There's a pretty good argument for Tiger. I think I might snap Tiger here.
Really, I know it fits two of the projects, but you already have a first seal that's going to be played. Oh, because it fits
No,
with
no, no.
aquatic as well.
It fits three projects. It
Yeah,
fits
okay,
aquatic, Asia, and predators. It's all three.
that is
Snap it.
fair.
I think you skip seabirds.
Interesting, but you definitely caused the break here.
Um, I think I build first. Build a size 4. Because if I cause the break, he can do a line where he X's down animals and then gets an upgrades build first. If I
Okay,
build first, either he causes the break with a really bad action, or he builds first and it might be a small enclosure. So I think building first is slightly better than drawing first.
that's actually something I did not consider at all. That's actually really smart tactically. Yeah, because you can't really do anything. Because we want to build a large enclosure anyway for the fur seal or for the tiger. It doesn't matter if we waste a build action, really. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
I think the tiger is your first animal. So building a size 4 is just nice. And it cycles build up to build a size 5 for fur seal.
I'm almost certain
But he
Seabirds is
might
going
go
to
for
get snapped
seabirds
here.
here. He might get baited by just like focusing on fur seal. Oh, okay. Nice.
You top players have some sort of thinking that I'm not grasping at the moment. And I guess you just get rid of low mountain range, or no, you keep the fur seal.
It's low mountain range.
Oh!
Because you're whoa, no. I think fur seal is just too good. I value the extra worker extremely highly, even better than the hedge of low mountain range. Because, okay, imagine this. You don't have to upgrade build. Your next animals are planned out. It's another predator. It gets you predators too. Gets
Mm-hmm.
you opens yourself up to second worker so you can just start taking income bonuses right away. Like I frequently take the 2 CP worker, right?
Yeah.
Not like not like more than an upgrade, but I think it's really viable. So the ability to get an extra worker is just insane. There's no way I would do that here, but he did because I think he valued the hedge more, but I just don't think that's correct.
I mean, yeah, in an ideal world, you keep all four cards, but yeah, I think low mountain range would go there. I do like the idea of not having to upgrade build for a while because you have two large animals coming out next.
I think
Have you watched this replay before?
no, I don't believe I have. At least I'm not
Because
familiar.
he's
Yeah, I
just
don't think
done
I'm
the
familiar
action
with
of
it.
Xing out animals.
Well, yeah, that's why you build first. He's
But
punished.
I'm impressed that you foresaw that before the break. That would not come up on my radar at all.
Probably for the bird, which I
You
don't think. I
still
think
don't.
that's not correct because it drops
Oh yeah, it puts native seabirds in range. You still don't
geologist.
like the geologist.
Uh, how many is there on this map? I don't remember, but it's like less than 10-ish, right?
No,
I don't know.
it's much more than 10. It's less than 20.
If you kept the first seal, there was an argument to do it, but after that point, I don't think it was correct. I
Uh,
think it just wasn't correct generally because I think I really want this native seabirds. So I think I would have drawn neither, maybe just gone for seabirds instead. But yeah, because Rhea over first seal means now you have to upgrade build. Before you could kind of get away with not doing that for a decent amount of time. And it drops seabirds in range. Not sure I like this.
yeah, I don't like dropping seabirds in range, but my argument for geologist is you at least have a sponsor to play at 5, and you want to play the tiger and I guess support 2 aquatic in this round.
If your if your goal is to get another worker, I guess I would geologist makes sense. Actually, there's no downside to taking from range because when they take the university, they get the
Yeah,
reputation for native seabirds
gonna be in
anyway,
range
so it
anyway.
doesn't matter.
Just pretty easy second uni. We still know monkeydo doesn't have a sponsor, or we assume they don't have a sponsor at the moment. So it's probably going to be another pretty fast round.
Oh wait, you know why you don't take the geologist? Because you're going to upgrade sponsors here
Fair, okay.
with your
Let's.
Sumatran tiger as your
Okay.
first upgrade. Then
I,
you're going to play whatever you want from display.
I could see that, yeah. That makes sense to me.
I think if you kept the first seal, it's 100%. Yeah, it's correct. It would have been 100% correct if you kept first seal, but not sure. Not sure about now. Oh, but he did. Nice.
Yeah, you two are playing very similarly. A few differences. So we're going to assume that native seabirds gets taken from range here. Yeah, first thing that
I
happens.
think there's no world. Yeah.
And then what do you play from range? Do you value geologist more than expert on Africa? Just have a pretty interesting little
Um,
build here.
I
Ooh.
think yeah, I think that's good because it optimized with chaos spot. Uh, geologist is better. I think geologist is better, but I think you'd want to play both if possible. Because the issue is expert in Africa's first clever is wasted, which ends up being a problem, I think.
Okay,
And that just makes it less valuable.
are we scared at all of playing geologist from range and then putting foreign institute in range for monkeydo, who's just upgraded sponsors as well?
I don't think I'm particularly worried. I guess that's yeah, that actually might be a problem, but if he does that, that also drops Rhino in range, doesn't it? But I guess he'll snap Rhino next. I think that's the next move. Yeah, I would actually think he has Explorer Talented Communicator here though, so I don't think he upgraded it just for the display here. Would be my guess.
We do have spending an X before sponsors.
Oh, that's so bad. You're telling me you're not cycling sponsors?
Maybe to snap up
Is he
the Rhino
snapping the
first.
Rhino or the? Oh, he wants the Rhino. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess.
I think that's reasonable because then it is time sensitive. You need to get the Rhino before monkeydo.
And I assume he just breaks 5 next then, if he's going through this plan.
We'll see. Yeah, I would assume a break 5 now with only 5 money and no second worker. Oh, we have animals first.
Animals before sponsors is a really interesting decision to me.
And before
I don't,
cards as well.
that would indicate a rock animal, I guess.
I think it is a rock because he's built this size 1 next to rock and water here. Well, actually, that's interesting. Okay, it's to cover the rep. See, first
Oh,
animal is
wait,
to peer to
I see the
dig.
plan. It's to dig down to get to Foreign Institute, to
But
play Foreign Institute.
that's dangerous because it puts it in range for JD as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's correct. I don't think, but it'll
It's
be,
digging from the hand
but,
first.
or he's digging for good sponsors and he just randomly upgraded sponsors. Because there's no reason to do animals before sponsors right now, unless you just don't have one that's good. Especially if he's not digging to get Foreign Institute for the second worker.
Now maybe Foreign Institute is a bigger threat because it gets him to that second worker.
I don't think it is because they have to spend time to snap it up. So they're not gonna get a second worker this round, which is the primary concern.
I think it is sort of also like discouraging JD to play one of these monsters from range. But I agree.
Oh,
I would assume this is break 5.
I think he's gonna try and play the Rhea for and in a 4 size and then play low mountain range for 10 money.
No, you don't.
I think that's his plan.
But low mountaining range, the rear is pretty scary because of just the amount of good birds there are to release.
I think that's his plan. Otherwise, I don't see the point of this. And then putting in the size 4 right now leaves room for Rhino. Okay, so then I'm not entirely sure what the sequencing was for here. I guess he would wanted to wait for sponsors to get down to drop to so that uh Yadi didn't play Foreign Institute,
Yeah,
would be
I
my
think I
guess.
think that was the idea.
Feels so bad sequencing it that way though. Sponsors you do as much as possible. You upgrade sponsors, and then you just slam out sponsor, sponsor, sponsor. That's the plan, or it usually should be. And animals here, yeah,
The animals suggest that the rhino is going to be played next and just support H at 2. I would guess.
yeah, that's probably the more valid option. That there's a chance that gets stolen though. I'm not too sure about that. And if this is a size 3, you're terrified.
Yeah, for the McCork. I noticed monkeydo does this a little bit. Like, he wants to be the last one to take the cards action, so he gets the X token from causing the break.
No, yeah, yeah. You 100% usually want to try and be the breaker.
Just a little delaying move. Size 2, and I'm probably gonna say pavilion. Yeah.
I think he has enough money for another animal. I don't know. Could be another Asian.
Got a small little size 1 here
Oh, also,
still.
oh, wait, no. He's just gonna play native seabirds this round. That's what he's doing.
Okay, for 5.
It's for 6, I think. But
Oh
yes.
yeah, sorry, 6, yeah. Yeah, that's a good enough amount. Oh,
Okay, so what he's saying is that his hand is good enough that he doesn't even want to draw cards, which I think is incorrect because you have low mountain range. And by keeping a hedge, I would argue that you should be drawing to find things that match it, especially if he's going to spend an X on causing the break. But I guess he just doesn't want Monkey Dude to do it. Sure.
I'm interested if this is
But I
gonna
think,
be expert on Africa or just break 4 to get more money.
oh, I kind of ignored Expert in Africa. Oh, it might be good enough. I really like Expert Nav. Yeah, okay. I can see that, yeah.
This is gonna be just drawing from the deck.
Knowing they have native seabirds and multiple cards in hand would make me inclined to not play Expert in Africa.
Just
And
cause
I
the
think my
breakdown.
next animals generally aren't African, but yeah.
Alright.
I think that's the thing with Expert in Africa. Like you'll play it if there's good, clever opportunities, but I think it just opens the door up to too much risk for Yadi to skip out on. Oh, bailed. Look at that bamboo forest. Amazing.
Pretty easy snap there with the Rhino. So yeah, Rhino definitely going to be played next. Also,
I think he can
10
just
money here is pretty
ignore
good.
projects. I think he didn't just skip them. I mean, ignore partner Zeus. I think there's a no partner Zoo game right here.
Probably a bit late for Archaeologists, but still decent value.
It's no,
Mm,
it's really good for both players. Um, Kind of hard to get though.
well, if monkeydo has a project... No. Oh, third uni. Okay. Third uni does give an
That's cool.
upgrade.
That's always what's nice about those. I think he probably wants to upgrade animals and then
Cover the rep.
and
Other
then
worker. Can still
you
do
want
Foreign
free
Institute.
universities anyway. I think Foreign Institute's a bit overrated though. Whoa. Oh, he's getting a second. He's upgrading building, getting a second worker this way. Um, yeah, makes sense. Very reasonable.
Just animals and cover the rep. Yeah.
I would have considered just um slamming out the projects and then just taking a time two on sponsors and just going crazy. But that's probably just me.
The problem is, like, a lot of the good sponsors are gone from the display. There's like, you mean times 2 and just break twice?
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Just this time you just do that, release times two, and just break again. It's like take like the size two reward. Just
Oh,
never stop.
Penguin Pool. Hello.
Oh, I can see why. I can. This is the tipping point.
D-
That's a dangerous penguin pool, and he can build over the play money for a sponsor. Ooh,
mm.
that's a how many points? One, two, three, four, five,
Oh yeah,
six, seven,
this
eight.
is
That's a
like a
10-point native Seabirds right there. It's 1/10 of the points you need.
well, a little bit less than 1/10.
Hey, don't mess up my math, man.
Rhino into just species, we assume.
Yeah, not enough reason to go for anything else until you get double pilfered.
Building first. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, please be a size 3 here. Gotta build
Yeah,
over the ramp.
I think.
Oh,
Ooh, say it ain't so.
are we about to see a double pilfer? Spending
Oh,
this
it's
would.
still good enough.
I don't know what you're taking it as all these rewards though, like X tokens, because you don't need the rep with archaeologist, because cards is not upgraded
Um,
forever.
play money for sponsor?
Well, yeah, but play what?
Whatever you find is the answer. Well, clever. I am a particular fan of using archaeologists for clever, but
Okay,
yeah,
it's sadly just a greater flamingo, but still good with penguin pool.
still great with penguin pool.
Up to two birds now. 2 bird alert. Okay, archaeologist. The game sort of evened up a bit. I thought JD had a
I
nice early lead.
Yeah, he's decently ahead, but I think skipping that first heal is biting him in the back a little bit.
You still think he's ahead with native seabirds about to come out? I guess the projects are pretty damn
Um,
good lined up here.
I think his hand is crazy. I think I think releases are really strong, and then I think that archaeologist in play gives him an upside where to where he still has a say in the game. I guess he's not that ahead, but oh, he's just using to as like a big tokens too. Okay, makes sense.
That is a that's a lot of X tokens.
I'm sure he'll use them effectively.
Based
Oh,
on,
whoa. Wait. Pause? Carts? Really?
I would guess
Oh,
monkeydo's going to cause the break because JD's about to get. Oh, sorry, no, he has a second worker. Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think he wants to
interesting.
play native supers with money, would be my guess.
Possible, yeah, and then just
Because that
break
also
thighs.
gets one extra appeal, but not too convincing to me. It might have just played it for sequencing and skipped the appeal.
I guess we're doing Asia
And what is
2.
this? Oh, yeah, just Asia 2.
5 money I like. Into 10 money.
No, I kind of like two sides there.
I
You
can
have
see
right,
it.
okay, so you have the archaeologist. You have the infinite clever machine. What do you not want to do? You don't want to build. So you just take two sides.
Whoa,
It's just
whoa.
better.
Let's not talk infinite. There's literally only like 3 spots left for that are archaeologist spots.
Yeah, three clevers? That's insane. You know how many clevers that is? That's more than one. It's a lot.
It's 3 times as many, even.
Exactly.
So it is the break. Neither player's
So
upgraded cards. Foreign Institute dies.
yeah, I think well he also just hasn't upgraded cards at all, but um I do think Foreign Suit a little bit overrated, especially like at this stage. Oh, he gets a Cobra. Now
Cobra
imagine he had two
and
sets to play that in. I don't
and
know.
reptile breeding.
Well, it would be good with reptile breeding if he was taking partner zoos, but yeah.
You still think there's no time for partner zoos here?
I think yeah, he has to go for them at this point, but it's very slow.
We could see hypnosis straight away just to get a partner zoo. Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that. I think that makes sense, yeah.
Very,
Because
very good timing.
it's it's decently hard to align a time for hypnosis, and this is just a good enough time.
Yeah,
Does
especially
he have
with
a
a SOSAT
project?
3.
Oh yeah, Bamboo Forest.
Europe.
Wow. I had no clue why he chose Europe there. Like, I think he values Europe highly just simply because of the hypnosis, but also there's Sun Bear here, and Sun Bear is just better. Why would you not take Asia?
Do you think
Or
it's because he's European?
that might be it. The bias is too strong.
Build
Yeah,
6.
I'm not too sure about that partner soon. Maybe he just knows he's gonna draw into the Golden Eagle. Oh, that's scary. It's terrifying.
Yeah, we can sort of see why. Well, I don't know. JD still has a big point lead right now.
Well,
Okay,
but
taking reptile breeding is
the
good.
um the funny card hasn't come out yet, so that's an immediate pretty big swing.
The funny card?
Yeah, the native seabirds.
It's not that
The
funny.
10-point native seabirds isn't out yet. It's hilarious. Oh, I did not. What? What?
This is the random
There's no
size 3
way.
that he likes to do.
It's just wrong. What? It's not even next to rock. There's a koala here. Put it next to rock, at least. Jeez. Uh,
I don't mind the size 3
like
because his next reward is almost certainly going to be size 2s. But building,
because I would draw cards, spend X's on like on a Soch and then cause the break, and then try to and just I don't know, like skip build for now. I don't need to build.
he used
I,
it
I
to
would
clever
feel like I
down
would rather have
cards.
cards than build.
Hmm. This is going to be second partner zoo for monkeydo.
Because you know Monkey Do wants to Soch, he wants the sponsors, he wants the animals. I would be looking to end this round quickly. So I would be looking to do cards, Soch break, right?
But
That
he
would be
could he,
the game
he
plan.
could end it right now. He could break 9 here.
That's such a gross move. There's no way he's doing that.
Yeah, we just do have bamboo
I think
forest
yeah,
coming
he's
up.
gonna get this times two. Oh, another reason the size three is bad is that you're freeing up a size four anyway. Why would you need to build for that? I don't know.
I think it was just to clever down cards and save that X token. I don't mind the idea of clevering down cards right now. But you think
Yeah,
times 2 on
no, but
sponsor?
I think my issue is I think that build is a worse action than cards.
Hmm. He does take size 2s as well. I'd say at this stage you
Yeah.
keep sponsored zoo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Not
gonna
not
be
not
like a
happy
whole
with either.
CP for you. Yeah. Oh yeah, another reason you draw cards is so you can if you find a sponsor, you can play it with sponsored too. I mean, I didn't check the project before that, but you know. Uh Not sure about that placement. I would be building towards the X tokens.
Money's not really going to be an issue. Well, actually, do you think he finds time to play sponsorship lines or just break 10?
Um,
Because he can still play animals. Like, he doesn't need to get out of this round super quick. Like, break 5 and sponsorship lines?
yeah, I think break five sponsorship makes sense, but it could go either way. It's pretty close. I think you kind of your animals action isn't great, and you don't want them to play animals, but
Yeah.
uh, yeah,
Just more slightly concerned about the lack of endgames at the moment. Sponsorship alliance is like not amazing for it, but I think you snap up. Well, yeah, easy snap up King Vulture here.
not really a competition. Yeah, he's really working his way towards it though. Deck, I would assume. Could also be monkey.
Got to keep the monkeys away from monkeydo. 71 money though.
I've been really apprehensive about drawing a lot from the display. Because I
What,
feel like there's a lot of times you can just get screwed over. I'm not sure. I don't think that monkey was good enough. Maybe the primate breeding was good enough, but I'm not sure.
like you're apprehensive when there's a
I
break, or
guess the
just in
monkey was
general?
because I feel like I've been screwed over a lot. This is probably my personal biases when I draw from like in a recent game. This is a recent game I lost. I drew one card from the top of the deck. The opponent top decks a 10-point science library, which wins them the game. So
I remember that game.
I'm now very wary.
Condor first up. Kind of glad we didn't release the rare earlier. Takes primate breeding as well. Probably more denial than anything. Yeah, no size 3 for this monkey. Oh,
No,
eagle.
yeah.
Eagle.
Oh my God. Yeah, monkeydo's probably looking to pick up the pace of the game a little bit.
Yeah, especially on this map, Eagles, like double determination has diminishing returns compared to single determination. So I think playing an Eagle early is fine.
I think it's just correct on because on this map, because if you took two determination actions in a row, your actions are usually animals, determination animals. And then
Hmm.
at that point, do you have enough money? And just keeping up tempo is generally stronger.
Yeah, it was size 4 in a kiosk. I'm always a little dubious about building kiosks at this stage of the game. I like it's 3 income, but I
Oh
still
wait,
like a pavilion.
I think he's probably looking at taking the size two reward. So, I no, but I think the oh yeah, the pavilion's just better though. Next to the other kiosk, that's just
Yeah,
way better. Yeah, no
I
reason to build a kiosk.
my god, how does he do this?
Bro, he's rewarded. He got to choose between Sun Bear and Hypnosis, and he chose correctly, right?
Well, monkeydo still hasn't taken snapping, but it's not. It's like pretty bad
So
for monkeydo because he's never going to be it behind an appeal to hypnosis.
the reason I think he took Europe first was that he was sure he's gonna take Europe, so he took Europe because that's the one that Monkey Do hasn't taken, so he can't block it. That's my
Okay,
guess. But I don't think that it's surefire that you're taking Europe there. I think you always take Asia. I think you don't always take Europe, which is why I'm still skeptical about that choice. But it looks like it worked out for him. Whoa. Okay, yeah, he has two Americas in hand. That's not that crazy. Yeah, and see, at this point, I think I would still rather have Asia here, right? Like, am I crazy?
I think he plans on playing the Howler to clever down cards again into this random size 3 that he built earlier.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like he probably should have taken the
Or
primate breeding instead of the clever itself, because there's not a lot of times they could take the clever. I guess they can go for, they're still going for Asia 4. Okay, yeah, I see it.
I'm scared with what Monkey Dude just did.
Uh oh, taking a release of patents.
Yeah, but putting the adder into range of the next animal's action.
Yeah, Monkey D's trying to play denial.
I think
I'm not I don't think that that was good though, because he would have to spend two X's on his sponsors. And cycling sponsors when you have a bunch of money isn't as good.
yeah, you just want to
So I
get
think
your animals out.
he should be less scared of this denial of release of patents than the sure.
Yeah, this is wow, adder here.
He's gonna steal animals. That's a cute way to get back in the game.
Oh, you think he's going to use it now?
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna use animals.
Hmm.
Makes sense. I would tend to dig from display once, because it's essentially triple dig, right? You see three cards,
That's a good point.
and I feel like digging from hand is just not as good. Really skipping. I
I
guess
don't.
he can just do it later for a Soch. I thought I thought he was rich enough to where to the point where he could get away with doing double animals. I guess he just didn't have a fourth animal to fit in the size four though. No,
Hmm.
I don't know, but this sunbathing looking pretty good.
For monkey do, yeah.
Well, if he stole animals and then for if he stole animals and he sunbathes, and JD sunbathes, puts in the size four, sells a bunch of stuff.
I don't think he needs more money though. I think he's set for the rest of the game. What project are we going
I
to
don't
see
know.
here?
You can never be too rich, right?
Right, birds 5.
Oh wait, where's his five? Okay, there's his.
Birds 5 snapping.
I don't see anything. I guess he just takes snapping for the sake of snapping, but
I would like
I'm
this
not
the
convinced.
sunbather here. You have 8. You can have 9 cards
Yeah,
in
where does it
hand.
fit? You have to build first, right? I don't think you have
Yeah,
the money to build and then. Oh, whoa, really? No way. I don't. Not too big a fan of that move.
I
So I think
understand.
you're probably breaking here.
Yeah, I think as monkey do, you probably have to break because of like the money difference. But I sort of understand the reasoning when you have extra cards, you want to get rid of some. But okay. The reward at 5 was just play a sponsor for money.
Okay.
That makes
So
sense then.
it's reappeal. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh.
3 appeal plus future pouching potentially.
Ooh, he has a really nice move here because
Hmm.
he'll draw 3 cards and he can play one of the sunbathing animals that's in the display to sell even more.
That is nice. Yeah. For Monkey
So
Do's
random
next.
size 5 here. He doesn't have a great size 5 spot.
We got
So
some size 2s
okay.
coming out for the Adder, Rhea, Dusky Leaf. Random size 3 again though. This could be for the Sunbather or the Koala. Really.
So then why wasn't it a pavilion and a 1? Because he knows he's playing a 1 size, right?
That's a good point.
Isn't that just worse?
Yeah, Monkey Do
Draw
is
3,
doing the
play
animals
sunbathing.
action. This, yeah, it has to be for the
Yeah.
Agama and something else. Draws it as
Wait, is this
well.
aquarium still playable? Whoa, wait, strict. Wait, oh, he just has with too many cards. Okay.
Yeah, or already gonna sunbathe for the
Drawing
max.
the sunbathing when it's below what its value is on the display, below 4 on the display is just like usually strictly negative, but I guess not when you have 10 cards in hand.
Yeah. Badger as well.
Boost it. No. When you have Badger in your boost, do you skip it or do you boost to 1? That's the real question.
No,
Like,
I just
what's your
pass.
style?
I pass.
Ah, okay. I think it's slightly more time efficient that way, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
that's the name of the game.
Also, aquarium from range here.
Well,
Easy.
I don't see why he'd want to
Every
cause the
time.
break. So yeah, I would see Aquarium here. Already got
Yeah, there
5
we go.
water icons.
Kind of screws up his spot, but whatever.
I think he has
Because he has
enough
to
empty
take a bunch of
enclosures.
wasted covers. It's fine though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
well,
gonna
clever.
see.
So you can clever. I don't know. I don't know what you would clever.
Uh,
Whoa.
well, Assoc down makes sense though because he can't do another association action, and he does want to do
Yeah,
animals.
he can. He can take it the 2 CP University.
That's true, but he
He can
can
take
do
a 6
animals
point
and
section right there.
do that anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, a little questionable, but
Drawing 3, so next
don't
move is
like that.
certainly gonna
I
be
don't know.
you just do it in the other order.
I think you're just seeing one less card. I just do it the other way around.
Yeah.
Because I don't if you add more than 4 science, like I guess you could hit something great, but there's not a lot of things that keep you in the round longer than the JD would. So I feel there's no reason not to just push the game forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the reason he did this was for the adder, because the adder comes out now, right?
No.
And he's still species 5. Or he gets species 5 out before the break. That's the plan.
Oh, he hasn't actually supported a project this round. Yeah, okay, yeah then. Yeah. I think Monkey would
Wow.
be pretty happy
Great
seeing
minus
it.
1 point there, DAD.
What was that? Minus a point.
Yeah, great,
Oh, the
great 2
pavilion, yeah.
size there. Really paid off. Yeah.
Slow worm as well for that water tag, but no 5th species, so is this
And
just
he
going to be
takes
uni?
second worker. Oh, wait, what?
He
I guess
didn't play
not
a 5th
just not
species.
showing it. Just not. Yeah, I guess he just doesn't want to show it early. And yeah, I'll see this. He doesn't have a species. Okay.
Like it could have
Yeah,
played the rare.
I would have argued potentially to play the Rhea, do species 5, and take a worker, but I guess you don't have enough projects for that. If you had more projects, no, it works out better.
Yeah, the last project is going to be like low mountain range rare at this stage. It's not
And
ideal.
that would be abysmal. But
Yes. That would be very bad giving low mountain rage to Monkey Do. So I think he's saving
see,
species
this is the
diversity.
situation I think he's ending up in. His card quality isn't good enough, and he has a lot of empty enclosures. That's why I think that usually build ends up being worse than cards.
I think
But
Duke is
yeah,
pretty
that's a
snappable.
decent icon. It's 2x tokens. That's pretty nice. Ah, monkey took the monkey.
Oh my god, look at this.
Failed.
This
Failed.
random
Failed.
size 3.
I mean, no, the randomized size 3 makes sense. I don't like just it just ends up being better than kiosk, right? But
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, look at the perfect size 3 animal to show up. Like, maxed out iconic on Europe of all continents when it's not a project.
I think when you're playing this live, you should just watch for JD in chat and just watch him complain about luck as he top decks a 10.8 money animal. That's also a predator, by the way. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, 2 predators. Yeah, okay, why not? So random
Also,
size
like
5.
that's what I'm looking at. But also, like, can't you fill this map? I'd be looking to fill this map.
This map is
He kind of
really
built it.
awkward to fill. This is like one of my maps where there's just like 5 different one spots, and if you build a size 5, there's a 6 different one spot.
This is still a 2 action map fill though, which is crazy. You can still do this in 2 actions,
Yeah,
so it's still
that's for
possible.
sure the plan. Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, that makes sense. Clever down,
Yeah.
or clever down cards. Yeah, okay.
Over sponsors? No, I don't think there's a lot of reason to do that. What's your sponsors
Well,
action? Breaking.
we don't know what the card in it at number 6 is. Size
I
3.
just think there's no reason not to be moving a Soch up at this point because you have species diversity and the links, right? That would be
True. It's still not enough to end the
that's
game, though, I
two
think.
projects. No, this is 100% enough to end the game. Map fill, 2 projects, and
Oh, yeah.
2 animals. That's
Map fill
100%
as
enough.
well, yeah.
How many so like I feel like clevering down not clevering down just loses actions here. Oh, he also wanted to fill the spores of the map for Archeo. I always forget about archaeologist.
Animals 3. Okay, he's going to clever down sponsors this way.
Kind of a weird way to do it, isn't it? But who am I to judge?
I think it's fine. At the end of the day, you have cards over sponsors still. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Alright, let's see what monkeydo has. So, I mean, I think JD's path to the end is just...
Oh, well, what's the odds he has both eagles and JD gets really angry about it?
He actually still doesn't have a 5th species. Like,
That's
how come
another
this...
reason you clever down. Yeah, that's another reason you don't. Yeah, like what?
How come the rare hasn't come out yet? That's what I want to know.
Because he clevered down cards instead of sponsors for no reason. Now he's being so he had to play the monkey to work out his X tokens, and now he's being punished for it.
Ooh, Sloth Bear Rhino. That's good.
Not not super great because he doesn't have enough X tokens to do double project like back to back. Oh, he doesn't have the workers for it.
Actually, yeah, neither
So
player
I
have
guess
the
he's just not doing
workers.
another project. He's doing. Oh, he's probably yeah. He is just doing determination animals, right? To end the game.
monkeydo only has
Yeah.
13 money. JD has a bit more.
Yeah, a
Okay,
bit
yeah.
more, but no animals.
Now he's panicking, going, oh crap, I forgot my 5th species. I guarantee you that's what happened.
JD can't
Oof.
count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, JD.
Okay, but
Yeah.
he's actually got a really solid last action, which is to fill map after determination. Not quite clear what monkeydo is going to do for last action.
But do you know why it was even worse not playing not playing Rhea before Monkey? He had a really good last action if he didn't play Monkey, right? Because it's you play Lynx Rhea,
Mm.
you Assoc, then you do low mountain range. You Assoc, you spend 4 X on Assoc, you do low mountain range, that gets you to 12, that gets you an X token, which gives you exactly enough to fill map,
He doesn't have workers.
which was a really oh. Then don't determination. Just take the worker and then that takes 1 extra action because you have to take the worker. Yeah, this is another reason first heal is going back to the first decision of not doing first heal. He hasn't played this lower mountain range, and you know what? He needs a worker. Where could he have gotten that? Pretty
Funny,
crazy.
funny. Okay, we have monkeydo just Xing out cards. This is a situation where you just end the
But I
game,
think
though.
like yeah. Oh no.
Huh?
Uh,
We're seeing some endgame chicken
think
here.
I think he thinks that he can do two projects in one turn when he can't. That would be my guess.
Maybe he can if he takes a worker, though. Maybe they both can. Well, I mean, they both certainly can now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for Asia into
I
worker. Yeah,
mean,
okay.
Monkey was gonna. Wait, yeah. Why did he not just end game there? Because that just gave him a turn to get a worker.
But now,
Really
well,
weird.
JD is going to do the
Also,
same.
JD.
Two predators into worker.
I mean, but that's objectively worse because you know he has three Asia, which is just a better project.
Oh, now the awkward thing is he can't fill map anymore because he's an X token short.
That's 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 why you would do low mountain range instead of predators too. Because oh yeah, so you just do low mountain range here because it gives you enough to fill map and you know that he has a better project than you because you know he just took Habitats 5.
Yeah,
So
so
there's no reason for you to be scared of that.
yeah, you don't have to worry about leeching off releasing the Condor or something. That's interesting little endgame
What are the
tactics.
odds?
Oh no.
What are the odds that he's forgotten that he needs to build 6 to fill this map? Whoa. Probably for animals, right?
Yeah, well, it has to be, which implies that there's more birds in this hand. Oh boy. Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
What? What?
Um,
What is going on right now? I don't. Not even
not
spending an
building for
X.
because he's better than us. He won 2 times. How many times have you won, Sam? I don't know. Ooh, wait, whoa, never mind, never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back.
What?
There's,
I really want to know what this sixth card is on the display. Like, it's messing with both of the players' minds
it
at the
has
moment.
to be something crazy for this to make any sort of sense. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
don't.
The reason, okay, he's not building because he doesn't want to be pilfered. That's the reason. That's that's the only thing I can think of. I swear.
There's no pilfer space, so well, I guess no. I don't know. Oh boy, neither
And
player wants
he's
to
just
end.
letting Monkey do too much. I don't know. Like he's like, oh, I don't want to cause the end of the game. But like he's played a Rhino. Like you know he has there's no reason to stall, right? Like unless you want to have the last action, but your last few actions have been garbage, so
Yeah, I don't understand
it's
not
just been
filling the
given.
map.
Yeah.
Like it's always going to be his last action, I guess, after determination. But
What's your determination? Yeah, I guess he just has nothing after determination, so he wants to get one extra point from the pavilions. But
okay,
at that point, you should just ended it like ages ago, you know?
this is the end. Species
Rested on your
diversity,
laurels.
extra turn, bam.
Oh, you know why he built like that? So that he could end the game with exactly enough X tokens and say he optimized it. That's the game plan.
112, pretty good. So we're going to see habitat diversity into animals, birds. How many birds and what? And yeah, I'm going to guess secretary bird. What do you think?
Or he his hit or release, and instead of playing no, that just doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
no.
I was like, he'll release and then play the ostrich in the um aviary.
I could also see Shoebill.
Maybe two. You never know.
Oh,
Okay, let's see how many.
deer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot about flocking and also that. And
Oh,
Shoebill?
double deer.
Or oh double not even a bird. Not even oh, not even a sixth bird. That's kind of bad.
We finished on 112
What are the odds he
each.
got those from draws? Yeah. Endgames look better for Yadi. But oh yeah, but he doesn't have anything showing, right? So he has 4. Yeah, so Monkey Do can ooh,
Naturalist.
uh, never punished
Yeah,
over my
imagine if
head.
that was like favorite zoo. Then it's a tie. I guess JD still
I
wins.
think then it's a tie, then JD still wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, diverse doesn't win. I guess there's no
Yeah,
end
I
game
think
that monkeydo could have had to win.
yeah, there's no winning end game. Wait.
Not
No,
architecturally
no
though.
winning end game, yeah.
Pretty cool game though. I'm not sure about some of the end game play, but it's like a bit of posturing trying not to end the game first.
Yeah, I think I would argue that the one big misplay early. I've bragged on him enough for that. But I really think that like most of the losing mistakes you make end up being in the early game. Like if you ever have a game that's like, oh, that was unwinnable, then you go back and watch the early game and you're like, oh, I missed optimized this one thing that led me to get one less X token, and then I lost.
That was a 32 turn game. The next game we're going to look at is 28 turns. Oh yeah, we also want to point out, have a look at this. Have you ever seen this?
You timed out. Kind of
Ran out of
gross.
time. Still spent less time overall, but
So he's what did he ran out of time and spent 8 less minutes. How did that happen?
it was all on that last action trying to like build 3.
He's like, oh, should I build an extra size too, or is there like a
Oh dear. Yeah. Good game though. Nice follow up to the Ark Nova tournament.